strength, ma'am, is waiting for
Yes.
us.
Okay, so today we are going to learn more about the Bhava strength. The way we have Shadbal for every planet, we have Bhava strength. So how strong a Bhava is, that is your houses, which signify yourself, your family, your communication, your siblings, your spouse, your partners, your luck, your what do you say, Roga Rina Ripu. So every bhava, based on the planetary positions in the bhava, based on the planets aspecting that bhava, based on the lordship of the bhava, residing in a particular bhava. So all of these things will ultimately tell you the strength of individual bhava. And based on that, that's why you see everybody is not successful equally in all aspects of life. There are ups and downs. Sometimes you're professionally great, but your private or your personal life is at,
Correct.
disarray. Sometimes your personal life is great, but professionally you're not very sound. Sometimes you're wealthy, but you don't have the peace of mind. Sometimes, so you see a lot of ups and downs, or rather, your strengths and weaknesses are in different aspects of life, and that precisely is because of your bhavas have different strengths. Okay, so according to Jataka Parijata, Hora is the ornament or alankar of Jyotish Shastra. Now, Hora, I think Sir Venkat sir is going to take in depth about Hora. Hora is nothing but during sunrise, each planet like Monday or Somavar, or rather Ravivar, is the first day of the week. So Ravi, the first Hora of that day is uh, designated or rather dedicated to sun. Then comes Monday, that is Somavar. Som is moon. So the first hora of that day will be dedicated to moon, moon's hora. So like that, hora is the ornament of Jyotisha Shastra. And in the Janma Kundali, the auspicious results or otherwise are caused due to the strength or weaknesses and weaknesses of the grahas. So bhavas that are occupied or aspected by Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, or the Bhavadipati, but unconjoined or unaspected by the rest, produce auspicious results. So we know that auspicious planets or benefic planets are Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, right? Jupiter is purely auspicious. Venus is also purely auspicious. Mercury, depending on its association or aspect by a malefic, it will act as a malefic or a benefic. And Bhavadipati, of course. Bhavadipati is the lordship of that Bhava. All of these, if they are aspected by only benefic, then will give auspicious results. If they are aspected by malefic, then they will give bad results. Okay. This is just a definition. As we see examples, we will get more clarity. Okay. Bhava Phala. Bhava Phala is the crown jewel of the Hora Shastra. That is the science of astrology. Bhava Phala means what is a Phalita? Phalita of individual Bhava. Okay. So what is Hora Shastra? The ancient acharyas divided Jyotisha Shastra into three major shastras, three major parts. That is Samhita, Siddhanta, and Hora. Samhita is the such as Brihad Samhita. Siddhanta is a Surya Siddhanta. Don't ask me the depths of it. I have no clue. I just know the names. And Hora is the Brihad Parashara Hora Shastra. That is Brihad or Brihad Jataka. Because of these three divisions, Jyotishi is also called as Triskandha Jyotisha. Okay. Now, that is was very particularly theoretical. So, coming to the explanation, what is Samhita? Samhita is mundane astrology. Mundane in the sense कि क्या बोलते हैं डे टू डे पॉलिटिकल सिनारियो या फिर व्हाट यू से वॉर्स पीस जो डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज है उसको मंडेन एस्ट्रोलॉजी बोलेंगे डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज को ग्लोबली not necessarily it could be in your life, it could be globally. Then Siddhanta deals with astronomical computations. So it is basically the mathematical aspect or astronomical part of Jyotisha. And Hora deals with the interpretation of Graha placements in the Kundali. So graha placements in Kundali ka interpretation is the Hora. So in Hora Shastra, that is the science of interpretation of planetary influences, the Bhava analysis is of prime importance. Why? Because the Bhavas will actually classify which compartment of your life, is stronger and which is weaker. And that is what you anticipate, right? You want to know whether professionally you're sound. You want to know whether you'll marry soon or not. You want to know whether your progeny is good or bad. You want to know whether you have good luck or not. So Bhava determines all these aspects of your life. And that analysis plays a very important role in Horashastra. Now, horoscope interpretation. So there are many approaches to horoscope interpretations. Chiefly among them are focusing on individual grahas and judging their placement in the rashis and the bhavas and their aspects and yoga. Now, recently in the revision class, for those who weren't there, we have learnt about the Panch Mahapurush Yoga, right? So, yoga is nothing but so when two planets are associated with each other, either due to the fact that they're sitting together or aspecting each other in a particular position, produces certain yogas. Yoga is, क्या बोलेंगे?
Good effect?
Sorry?
Good effects?
Yeah, yoga is good effect and dosha would be bad effects, correct. So you have dosha and you have yogas. Okay? So yoga will normally give good effects. Okay? So this is focusing on individual grahas. Now focusing on individual bhavas and judging the influences from the perspective of grahas influencing the bhavas. Bhava by itself will not have any strength. I mean, the strength of the bhava will be determined ultimately by the planet only. Planets aspecting it, planet residing in it, and the lordship of that bhava. So ultimately, the onus lies on the planets, but bhavas will help you understand the interpretation of the influence of that planet in particular aspect of your life. That is why it is important. So focusing on individual bhavas and judging the influences from the perspective of grahas influencing the bhavas, bhava lord placement and various yogas happening in the bhava with the bhava lord or the karaka. Okay? Don't get bogged by the definitions. We will slowly understand what it really means. Okay. So now, when the lord of the bhava in question, okay, and when it is placed in second, trine or angle, trikona or kendra, matlab. Now let's say my first bhava, my first house that is lagna, okay, is mean lagna. ठीक है? तो मेरा है Jupiter. So Jupiter is the Bhavadipati of Meen Rashi. Meen Rashi ka Lord is Jupiter. So my first Bhava Lord becomes Jupiter. Agreed? Now,
Yeah.
Ma'am,
if
could you just
Jupiter,
repeat that, please? Could you just repeat that, please?
okay. So in my Kundali, if
Yeah.
you have all seen, I am Meen Lagna.
Pisces,
मीन
yes.
राशि के अधिपति कौन है? बुध,
Jupiter.
बृहस्पति.
Yes.
So because Lagna is the first bhava lord कौन हो गया?
Jupiter.
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 Now, if Brihaspati is residing in the second house from the first, or in 159, that is trine, or in 14710, that is Kendra, or in 36812, that will determine the outcome of the first bhava. Means in this case, because it is my first lagna, first bhava. My second bhava is Mesh Rashi.
Mars.
Mesh Rashi, so Mars. So where my Mars is located, based on that, mere Mars related, mera second bhav, which is family, which is earned wealth, which is speech, which is second bhav और क्या क्या बोलता है? हेड रीजन, एलिमेंट्स रिलेटेड टू हेड, ये सब डिटरमाइन करता है. तो मार्स का प्लेसमेंट जो है वो सेकेंड हाउस में है या 159 में है या 14710 में है या 36812 में है, इस पे निर्भर होगा. ओके, गुड रिजल्ट्स इफ इट इज 2 159 और 14710.
Yours is in the 7th Mars.
Yeah, mine is 7, correct. Yes. So if you see 1 2 4 5 7 9 10, if the bhavadipatis that is lords of the bhava, reside in 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, or 10 from the bhava in question, the bhava becomes strong. Okay?
That particular bhava becomes strong. The
Yes.
1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10 becomes strong. Like the
No. If the bhava lord of any bhava resides in 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, or 10, then that bhava becomes strong. Means if my second bhava lord is
Okay.
sitting in 4th house, let's say, then my second bhava becomes strong because its
Okay.
second bhava lord is sitting in 4th.
So in your case, you'll have Mercury, Moon, and Mars, all three, which are strong.
1, 2, 4.
You have Mercury in the 9th house.
Mercury in the 9th, yes.
You have Moon in the 5th in its own
Own
house.
house, correct.
And you have Mars in the 7th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Wow.
yes, correct. So that is what it means. So yeah, my 1, 4, and 10 are empty. Correct. My 9 and 5 are occupied and 7 is occupied. Right. So that is what it means. Okay. So as we take examples, we will come to know. There is no need to mug this up. You will come to know slowly. Now, natural benefics. Saumya grahas or the natural benefics are, as I have stated earlier, Jupiter, Venus, a strong moon. Now, when you say a strong moon means moon का जो strength है उसका पक्ष बल होता है. पक्ष means दो पक्ष हैं, शुक्ल पक्ष and कृष्ण पक्ष. शुक्ल पक्ष is obviously from Amavasya to new moon. Sorry, full moon. So new moon to full moon is the shukla paksha, and full moon to new moon is the krishna paksha. Correct?
Amavasya to Paurnami is benefic.
Correct. Amavasya to Purnimi is benefic, and Purnimi to Amavasya is malefic.
Malefic.
Okay.
So ascending is better than descending.
Yes, correct. And remember one thing, the further, of course, that is what it means when you see a chart, the further the moon from sun, the better. So,
Further the moon from sun.
agar sun and moon are in very close proximity, even so greater than 72 degrees. Okay. If moon is away from sun by 72 degrees or greater, then moon gets its strength. But if moon is in close proximity, which makes it around 2.5 houses, क्योंकि एक हाउस इज 30 डिग्रीज, तो 30 + 30 60, मतलब 2 घर हो गए, प्लस 15 बोले तो 75 डिग्रीज, मतलब 2.5 हाउसेस के ऊपर अगर डिस्टेंस है बिटवीन मून एंड सन, वो मून को बल देता है. लेकिन उसके अंदर, उसके भीतर अगर मून हो क्लोजर टू सन, देन मून का शक्ति थोड़ा सा कम होता है बिकॉज ऑफ sun overpowers the moon. And that is true even,
Moon and sun should be 3 houses apart.
yes.
2.5.
For moon, minimum 2.5 for moon to get its power. Okay.
So like you have moon in the 5th and sun in the 8th. So that's good.
Yeah. That's decent. Okay. And of course, Mercury, if it is well associated. So if Mercury is aspected by a benefic planet or is conjoined with a benefic planet, then Mercury is also called as a benefic. So it is known that conjunction or aspect of the Saumya Grahas cause the Bhava to bestow auspicious results pertaining to that Bhava significations. So if my second Bhava is aspected by a good benefic like Jupiter, Moon. Now, for example, my 11th Bhava has Jupiter in it and Moon is aspecting Jupiter. But of course, Jupiter is debilitated there. However, Saturn is also aspecting Jupiter from its 9th house, 9th position. So, but it is aspecting its own house, which is Makara Rashi. So we have to take all these parameters into consideration. Whether, even though the planet is malefic, it is aspecting its own house. So that will make a difference. Then what other planets are aspecting that planet, that will make a difference. So basically, it is a permutation, combination, and a total summation of all these effects. Okay. As we see examples, it will be more clear. Only reading theory will not help. Okay. Now, The author, however, the author only mentions 3 among the 4 Saumya Grahas and moon is left out. Okay. So according to him, primarily 3 Saumya Grahas are there, that is Jupiter, Venus and Mercury based on its association. Okay. Now, last class I have spoken about Viparita Rajyog, correct? Viparita Rajyog we have seen in all of our charts and almost every one of us has at least one Viparita Rajyog, right? Viparita Rajyog matlab, if the Dusthana lords are placed in Dusthanas, means third lord placed in either 3, 6, 8 or 12. Sixth lord either placed in 3, 6, 8 or 12. Eighth lord either placed in 3, 6, 8 or 12. And 12th lord placed either in 3, 6, 8 or 12 causes Viparita Rajyog. Right? So, lord of Dusthana, that is 3, 6, 8, 12, from Lagna, placed in 3, 6, 8, 12 from Lagna becomes auspicious. Means same thing. If 3, 6, 8, 12 के lords 3, 6, 8, 12 में बसे हैं, तो वो हो गया auspicious. Minus minus, making it plus.
Wow.
It is the same thing as the first part, no? 1, 7, 1, 4, 7, 10. If they are in the same or one, it is similar to that, isn't it?
No, see, strength and auspiciousness are two different things.
The Sun and Venus are very good for you, ma'am, in that case.
Yes, yes, yes. I have 3 Viparita Raj Yogas. Correct. Because Venus is owner of both 3rd and 8th.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wow.
No, so don't confuse between strength and auspiciousness.
auspiciousness.
See, strength is
Strength, what does strength give and what does auspicious differ? Strength helps in auspicious, no?
no.
Okay.
See, auspiciousness is whether the result will be good or bad. Correct?
So auspicious means it will be good.
Auspicious will be good.
Yes.
If it is malefic, then it will be bad. Okay? That is auspiciousness. That is different.
Okay.
Strength means what? The intensity with which you will get the result. मतलब मिलेगा तो छप्पर फाड़ के मिलेगा, नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. You're getting my point?
Understood.
हाँ,
Understood.
strength क्या डिटरमाइन करेगा कि हमको कितने इंटेंसिटी से कितने मैग्नीट्यूड से वो मिलेगा.
Okay. Strength determines the
Magnitude
magnitude.
is
Okay.
strength. And quality, see, quantitative and qualitative. Both are two different measures, right? Strength is quantitative measure and auspiciousness is qualitative measure. It's as simple as that. Okay? हाँ? So यही सर ने एक अच्छे फॉर्म से एक्सप्लेन किया है कि विपरीत राजयोग इज माइनस इंटू माइनस इज प्लस, और ये एक ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज है. ये हमको अचानक से हमको मतलब किसी तरह से भगवान हमारे सामने आ जाता है व्हेन वी लीस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड. तो विपरीत राजयोग इज लाइक आई सेड थर्ड प्लेस्ड इन 3, 6, 8, 12, सिक्स्थ प्लेस्ड इन 3, 6, 8, 12, एट्थ प्लेस्ड इन 3, 6, 8, 12 और 12th प्लेस्ड इन 3, 6, 8, 12. So these are all viparita rajयोग combinations. ठीक है? The next concept that we have to learn is bhavat bhavam. Bhavat bhavam means when the bhava lord is placed in the same number as counted from the lagna. मतलब क्या?
Second lord placed from second into its own bhava.
हाँ. Third lord placed from third to its
bhava.
own bhava. Third to its own bhava. Means क्या? कि second lord now in my case, do I have bhavat bhavam? I think I have one.
Mars. You have Rahu and Mars.
We'll see one example.
The
Okay.
second house lord is Mars.
See, bhavat bhavam.
Ma'am, Bhavat Bhavam is applicable to all the 12 houses, right?
Yes, 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 yes. मैं अभी भूल रही हूँ.
So for you, Bhavat Bhavam would be an example of Venus being in the 8th house, in its own house.
No. So if Venus is in the first house, you count.
From there.
No, if
Same
Venus is
number
in the
as
4th
counted
house,
from Lagna.
you count 4 houses from there. Am I right, ma'am? No.
Second lord placed from second.
See, second lord
Towards-
placed.
Okay. So
See, second lord placed from second to its own bhava. Second lord placed from second
Okay.
to its own bhava. Means second
Yeah,
lord
because
placed in
second
third.
lord is correct.
Second lord placed in third.
Correct.
Third lord placed in fourth. Or fifth. No, sorry.
Fifth, then it jumps,
No,
ma'am. It
I don't.
increases by one more.
See, second lord is going to be fixed. Second lord is Mars, for example.
Fourth, no?
Okay, wait.
This is very,
Best
this is very
would be,
confusing.
रुको हम एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं.
Yes, let's
Maybe
look at a chart and do it, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll see a chart. Emphatic नहीं हो रहा, hypothetically नहीं हो रहा.
नहीं रुको.
I have my own
The
chart.
second lord is placed in the fourth. So second from second.
Wait.
Or third from third, or in fourth from fourth.
Nikhilji, can you share anyone's chart
Yeah,
on the screen?
it's there on the
Should I make you the what do you call it?
Post.
Wait 1 minute. Let me just see if I have just bear with me for a second. I don't know if I need to check if I have it on my iPad. That's where I'm working from right now. Revision class notes. Yeah, okay. I have it right.
Any chart, anyone's chart. It doesn't matter, I suppose.
Yeah.
Should I make you the host?
Yeah. But I don't have the notes here, so we can come back to you after we finish.
That's okay. Regular chart is fine. My chart is fine.
Yeah, I made you the host.
So this is Manjri ma'am's chart right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, sorry, ma'am. Can we go right back to the beginning from what you said and start applying those to your chart and then come to the Bhavat Bhava? Let's start right from the beginning.
Yeah, sure. 1 minute. I'll just open the notes for that.
Notes, yes.
Bombay has become like a furnace here.
Come to Bangalore.
Is Bangalore cold now? Isn't Bangalore very hot also?
It's just right. Neither hot nor cold. If you don't go out of the house, that is.
It's like
What is the point of coming to Bangalore? It's cold even in Chennai if you don't go out of the house.
No, Chennai, though, you even inside the house, you have to hide.
Chennai.
Okay.
By the way,
So
Dr.
now if
Bala was supposed to be in Bangalore, no? Is he scheduled to
no, not
come?
yet. He will come in December, I think.
Christmas time he'll come, I think, in the
He's become
Christmas
a
shooties.
citizen of that
Okay,
place where he's gone to. He's become a local.
Okay. So now if you see my chart, see now first of all, the first lord, we'll first see all the 12 bhavas, okay?
Ma'am,
Now
one second, I'm just opening that PDF of yours. Okay.
Okay, now see the
Which
first
page are you
house.
referring to?
Sorry.
Bhava in question. That's the slide. Bhava in question.
Okay, when the lord or the bhava in question and when it is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now see the first house, the first bhava is the Lagna bhava, Lagna Rashi, right? Now
Yeah.
in my case it is Meena Rashi. Now
Yes.
Meena Rashi के जो अधिपति है वो है बृहस्पति. So
Yes.
the first bhava lord becomes Brihaspati. Okay.
Yes.
Correct.
Now
Correct.
Brihaspati is located in Makara Rashi here.
Yes. Yes.
So from the Lagna, from the first bhava, my Brihaspati is located in 11. Now,
Correct.
if my Brihaspati had been in 10th house, okay, or 7th, or 4th, or 2nd, okay, or 5th, or 9th, matlab 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9,
9, 10.
10, then automatically the strength of my first bhava would increase.
Becomes more. It increases.
Would increase.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So always remember 1, 2, 1, 4, 7, 10 तो पता है quadrant.
Yes.
1, 5, 9 भी पता है trine.
Trikon.
In
Trikon.
addition to that, second.
Second house. Okay, ma'am.
Second क्या है? धन स्थान है.
Hmm.
Remember it that way.
इसलिए, हाँ, correct.
So 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 9,
9,
10.
10. Correct.
अगर
Got it, ma'am.
कोई भी अभी like Nikhil ji said that my second house Adipati is in 7th house. मतलब second bhava and 9th bhava actually both second bhava is Mesha Rashi and ninth bhava is Vrishchika Rashi. Second और ninth bhava के अधिपति मार्स है और वो बैठे हैं कन्या राशि में, which is seventh house, correct? So that strengthens my
Second house.
Dhanasthana and Bhagyasthana.
Yes.
Both the sthanas it strengthens. Okay.
Okay.
Now let us check the third. Third bhava के अधिपति कौन
How
है?
do we interpret it? That they will be lucky in life, that they will make money in life. That's how we interpret it, right?
No, it only talks about strength. Auspiciousness
Okay.
के बारे में हम अभी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं.
Okay.
हाँ.
Okay.
क्वांटिटी कि ठीक है,
Quantity.
फैमिली लाइफ भी जो भी आउटकम है वो क्वांटिटी वाइज ज्यादा होगा और भाग्य का भी आउटकम क्वांटिटी, लेकिन वो दुर्भाग्य है या सौभाग्य है वो हम बाद में देखेंगे.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
अभी
Okay.
तीसरे भाव जो है वो है छोटे बंधु या भगिनी, अपना कम्युनिकेशन और एम, एम्बिशंस, करेज, ये सब हमें तीसरे भाव से
Short travels.
शॉर्ट ट्रेवल्स, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. और तीसरे भाव के साथ साथ मेरा अभी आठवें भाव के भी अधिपति कौन है? शुक्र है. आठवां भाव है मृत्यु स्थान, करेक्ट. सो नाउ बोथ 3 and 8 के अधिपति कौन है? शुक्र. और शुक्र कहाँ बैठे हैं? आठवें घर में बैठे हैं. सो अभी इसमें होता क्या है? हो गया क्या? विपरीत राजयोग.
Yeah.
हाँ.
अच्छा.
Yes.
So
Yes.
now this
ये
talks about
auspicious हो गया, लेकिन विपरीत राजयोग is auspicious, right?
yes.
Not
So
the
अभी
same.
हम
Okay.
क्वालिटेटिव मेजर बोल रहे हैं कि ये हो गया विपरीत
Understood.
राजयोग और ये हो गया ऑस्पिशियस.
Okay.
दोनों हाउसेस हैं एक्चुअली दुस्थान.
Yes.
दोनों ही जो घर हैं वो दुस्थान है.
3 is in 8. Yes.
अभी हम
So-
चलते हैं चौथे भाव में.
Ma'am, before we go to the chautha one,
Yes.
so it means that your third house, the strength of your third house is less, but it is auspicious because of the Viprit Raj Yoga. Am I right?
Correct.
हाँ.
Absolutely right.
And all the negative effects of that house get nullified because of minus and minus.
Yes, yes.
And
So it's weak but good for you.
yes, and the eighth lord also. Eighth house is strong. Why? Because eighth is sitting in eighth own house.
Correct, correct,
Strength
correct.
is also more and auspiciousness is also there.
Is also more. Correct,
Yes.
correct.
Okay. Now coming to fourth house. Fourth house के अधिपति कौन है? बुध.
Good.
और वो
हाँ.
कहाँ बैठे हैं? नौवें घर में. So obviously strength वो बढ़ जाएगा, लेकिन of course quality wise कम हो जाएगा. क्यों? क्योंकि शनीश्वर बैठे हैं. So it is conjoined with a malefic planet.
हाँ.
And therefore
So Mercury's effect is
quality-wise-
reduced.
yes. So quality wise अगर आप देखोगे तो quality compromised है, लेकिन strength है चौथे घर के लिए. Okay.
Look at the
क्योंकि strength is because of the Mercury is in
Ninth
3
house.
and 9.
Strength, correct. Because Mercury is a fourth Kendra house adipati sitting in a trine,
Okay.
that makes it stronger. But
Okay.
the auspiciousness wise, if you see, because it is associated with the malefic,
Saturn. Yes.
it reduces. Okay.
Okay.
Now it is not only the fourth house adipati, it is also the seventh house adipati. So both fourth and seventh के लिए strength तो बढ़ता है, लेकिन auspiciousness थोड़ा घटता
कम
है.
होता है. हाँ.
लेकिन
Okay.
अगर आप देखोगे तो Mercury and Mars, if you swap their places, it will be as though they are sitting in their own houses. Correct?
yeah.
Yes.
So in
Yes.
such a situation where a planet, where two planets are, they have swapped their places.
Parivartan.
Parivartan, yes.
But
They
how do you
give the
swap?
strength as though they are sitting in their own house.
Correct.
Okay?
So maybe if Mars or Mercury, obviously at some point of time when they are in a transit, they sit in their own house, that would be a favorable period.
I wouldn't say it that way.
No?
I
No.
wouldn't say it that way because I don't know if you can interpret it that way. All I'm saying is that it will act as though
Benefit.
the implication of Mercury sitting in Kanya. I mean, right now Mercury is in Vrishchika, but it gives me implication क्या बोलते हैं, results as though Mercury is sitting in Kanya. Why? Because Kanya
Exchange.
Adipati and Mars Vrishchika Adipati have exchange places.
Mutual exchange. Yes.
Mutual exchange. Okay. So they will give me results as though Mercury is sitting here. So when I'm interpreting this chart, I should also see when
The
Mercury is
Parivartan
placed in
Rajyog.
Kanya, when Mercury is placed in Kanya, what are the results? You're getting my point?
But how much of an
Yes.
effect does that have on the chart?
That
Oh.
that we are yet to, I have yet to see. I have not analyzed it that way.
So, ma'am, this is also a Raj Yoga, Parivartan.
I don't think you call it Raj Yoga.
Okay.
But it is Parivartan Yoga. Means it is like swapping places.
Yes, mutual
This is our
exchange.
additional
What effect does it have, the Parivartan Yoga? Means we don't call it auspicious, we don't call it strength. So
No.
what is it?
We will definitely, it will be strength. Why? Because it will act as though it is sitting in its own house.
House,
It
yes.
will
So it is
definitely give strength.
So it is strength. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, strength.
So it is strength. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to my fifth house. Now fifth house Adipati is sitting in fifth.
Yes, so it's
So
very
again,
strong.
that will give strength, and because it is moon, which is not aspected by any malefic planet, it is also auspicious.
And it's in the trine as well.
And it is in a trine. So fifth house is Putra Sthana. Fifth house is speculative mind. Fifth house is childlike activities. Fifth house is what else?
Kidnap.
Kidnap.
Ma'am, in which paksha is your moon? What's the paksha bala of your moon?
So, my
Delhi.
name is Krishna. No, it is Krishna Paksha, but it is Ashtami. I am Ashtami born.
It's Ashtami born. Okay.
So from my sun, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 houses away from my sun.
So the ill effect of sun won't be there.
Sorry?
Yeah.
The ill effect of the sun will not be there.
Yeah, will be relatively less. So highest benefit would be absolutely opposite to each other.
Opposite, correct. 7 houses away.
180 degrees. 180 degrees would give the best results. Matlab moon
Yes.
will be very, very strong.
Hmm.
And slowly the intensity will reduce as it goes closer to the sun.
So I have moon and Jupiter in the third, and sun sitting right across in the 11th.
We'll check yours also.
No. So that means moon would get
Maximum results, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now fifth house ka samajh mein aaya? Fifth house
Yes.
Adipati sitting in fifth. So it is auspicious because there's no malefic aspect. And it is in
And it is
fourth
also very
house,
strong.
so strong. Now sixth bhava क्या है? Sixth bhava है रोग ऋण ऋति.
Yes.
Sixth bhava के अधिपति कौन है? सूर्य है. सूर्य कहाँ बैठे हैं? 8वें घर में बैठे हैं. ओके, सो 8वें घर में बैठे हैं तो दूस्थान का अधिपति दूस्थान में बैठने की वजह से विपरीत राजयोग, तो वो ऑस्पिशियस में बदल गया फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. और स्ट्रेंथ का तो क्योंकि सन भी डेबिलिटेटेड ही है वहां पे, तो स्ट्रेंथ शायद से कमी होगी, लेकिन ऑस्पिशियस तो है. उतना तो हमें पता चला. अभी आएंगे 7वें घर के अधिपति. 7वें घर के अधिपति 9वें घर में है, सो ऑब्वियसली स्ट्रेंथ है.
ये परिवर्तन योग है ना इसमें,
और परिवर्तन भी है. करेक्ट.
Yes, so double strength, double effect you'll have.
And but because it is sitting with malefic, थोड़ा सा
auspiciousness कम हो गया थोड़ा.
स्ट्रेंथ है लेकिन ऑस्पिशियसनेस.
तो वी हैव टू फिगर आउट ये स्ट्रेंथ में इफेक्ट कर रहा है कि ऑस्पिशियसनेस में इफेक्ट करना है, ये भी याद रखना है. Oh my God, too many things to remember.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you explain this particular Parivartan once again, please?
Parivartan is when two planets are sitting in each other's house. मतलब मैं तुम्हारे घर में बैठी हूँ, तुम मेरे घर में बैठी हो. अब इसका इफेक्ट क्या है? इसका इफेक्ट क्या होगा अगर मैं आपके घर में बैठी हूँ और आप मेरे घर में बैठे हैं? We will act as though we are sitting in our own house.
Houses, yes.
Yeah, moon and
I will
Saturn
rule
in
the
Ritu
house. What?
In Ritu Ma'am's chart, moon and Saturn are sitting in each other's house.
Correct. Yes. It's Parivartan, I don't know what.
Yoga, Parivartan
1,
Yoga.
2, 4, 5. It's not concerning the 11th house, right?
Sorry.
Which houses do we need to see? 1, 2, 4,
1,
5,
2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10.
Yeah, so her moon is in the 11th house.
No,
doesn't
we're
matter.
talking about Parivartan. We're
That
not
doesn't
talking about
matter.
Oh, that's fine.
Parivartan can happen in any set of houses.
That doesn't matter. Yes. Okay. And okay, so I would
And
also
Mercury is in its own house anyway.
sorry.
Mercury is sitting in its own house.
Sun and Mercury both.
Yeah, Sun also. Yeah. Isn't that even better?
Sorry.
Yeah, both houses are strong. Both will be
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we will check this chart. Okay, where were we?
We were in
Parivar.
Manjari ma'am's chart.
Okay. Now coming to the eighth house Adipati is Shukra. Shukra is sitting in its own house. Okay, that is eighth. So eighth in eighth will again become a Viparit Rajyog. So now my 3, 6 and 8, all these three dusthanas have become auspicious
Yes, because of Viparita Rajyog.
because of Viparit Rajyog.
Hmm.
Okay. Coming to
Yes.
ninth. नाइन्थ के अधिपति है मार्स. मार्स बैठे हैं सेवेंथ में और नाइन्थ becomes auspicious but ninth becomes strong but Saturn makes it less auspicious.
Less auspicious. हाँ.
Yes. So that is about my भाग्य. तो इसीलिए भाग्य ऐसा है कि बहुत डिले में मिलता है.
हाँ, because Saturn is there ना, causes delay.
Saturn
हाँ,
is there.
लेकिन मिलेगा, जरूर मिलेगा.
हाँ, yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
it's because Saturn is aspecting your Mars, is it?
Saturn, no. It's because Saturn is sitting in my ninth, which is Bhagyasthana. And it is also aspecting my 11th, which is a Labhasthana.
Labsthana,
1,
yes.
2, 3. See, 9, 10, 11 becomes the third aspect of Saturn, which aspects Jupiter in the 11th house. But because it is its own house, थोड़ा सा मतलब बेनिफिक है. डिले है लेकिन बेनिफिक है.
Yes.
Though Saturn is just at 6 degrees and Jupiter and Mercury are at 13 and 16 degrees.
Yeah.
Will it have an effect?
So Saturn would not have that much of power unless it's
No.
nothing like that.
Conjunction is the high, मतलब within 30 degrees if it is sitting, so it definitely will have effect.
Correct.
Positive during its Antardasha Dasha and Pratyan Dasha or Mahadasha.
Correct. Okay. Next क्या है? Next है मेरा 10th house. Sorry, 10th house is
10th house.
Guru.
Danu.
Guru is sitting in Dhanu Rashi. Guru Adipati is sitting in 11th. तो ऊपर 6 स्थाना. तो strength में भी ज्यादा strength नहीं है. Plus
और ज्यादा auspicious भी नहीं है.
auspicious हाँ नहीं है क्योंकि शनि का एस्पेक्ट है.
Correct.
और वैसे भी गुरु का स्ट्रेंथ कम है क्योंकि it's debilitated there. Of course, moon's aspect little bit is there, so it is neutral. So that is very true. मेरा professional life तो बहुत neutral में ही चल रहा है. So yeah, that is how it is. Very delayed. That's also.
So despite having all these Rajyogs and all the positives, at the end of the day, the money-making houses have to be the most secure. Irrespective of what Rajyog is happening,
True.
If those money-making houses are not firing all cylinders, it's no point seeing your chart go to sleep.
See, now for me, if you see, my family house, that is second house, okay, which is my own acquired wealth also, and क्या बोलते हैं ninth house, दोनों के अधिपति जो है वो है मार्स. Okay,
Mars, yes.
So whatever wealth is acquired is actually my husband's, if you see.
Yes, Mars represents husband in a female chart.
तो मेरा तो अकाउंट ज्यादा है नहीं, सब जो सेविंग है मेरे हस्बैंड की, एंड इट रियली इज दैट वे. नो जोक्स अबाउट इट. एंड सो it actually tells you. So that's what I said, every aspect of your life is not in the same intensity, no. Up down, good, bad also. Sometimes your family is so nice, but in office place you will find co-workers who are so bitchy, and they will talk.
They'll be enemies, yes, and they'll become enemies.
And you will have such a bad name in the office, and you're such a contrary person at home. Your family loves you. You're very hit in the family, and ulta hota hai office mein. So that all depends on which bhava of yours is auspicious, which bhava has strength. इतने nuances हैं. So हम बस ऊपर नहीं देखिए, हम अभी डेप्थ में जा रहे हैं. हम एक भाव को लेकर उसको जूम कर रहे हैं. वी आर जूमिंग इन. ओके, वी आर गोइंग इन द डेप्थ्स ऑफ ईच भावा टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई ऑल एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ आवर लाइफ आर सो वेरिड, ओके. सो कमिंग टू 11th. नाउ 11th भाव के अधिपति है 9th में. मतलब मेरा लाभ इज ऑस्पिशियस क्योंकि अधिपति तो 9th में बैठे हैं, दो इट इज मैलेफिक, बट ऑस्पिशियस नहीं, सॉरी, स्ट्रॉन्ग है. And Adipati is aspecting also. That Bhava Lord is aspecting also that Bhava. So लाभ है, लेकिन क्योंकि वो शनीश्वर है, और क्योंकि वो मेलेफिक है, स्पेशली शनि इज अ कंस्ट्रक्टिव, ये तो मेरी जो प्रॉफिट्स है, लाभ है, वो कम कम इंक्रीमेंट में, ऐसा नहीं है कि मिला तो छप्पर फाड़ के मिलेगा, धीरे 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 इंक्रीमेंट इंक्रीमेंट इंक्रीमेंटली मिलेगा। लेकिन
Yes.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा, जरूर मिलेगा।
Yes.
इट विल नॉट बी लाइक ऐसा दिल खोल के भगवान ने दिया हो, ऐसा नहीं होगा।
No, you get in installments, you get in regular installments.
Yes. He will never leave me dry. Means he will
Correct.
never leave me without anything.
Yes,
He will see
yes.
to it that I sail through every month.
And ma'am, actually that is an advantage because एकदम छप्पर फाड़ के मिल गया तो you will spend it all also छप्पर फाड़ के, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं रहेगा.
That I do every month.
Because you know it will come next month, no? You have the confidence.
Very true. Very true. Next is my Dusthana Lord. Now my Dusthana Lord is sitting in a trine. So unfortunately Dusthana ये कौन सा है? व्यय, loss.
Ross,
वो
हाँ.
कहाँ बैठा है? 9वें घर में. So my loss का house has become strong. मतलब मैं एक्सपेंडिचर मेरा ज्यादा है.
Yes, yes.
लेकिन एक उसमें एक ट्विस्ट क्या है कि 9th house is also a house of spirituality. Right? So मेरा spiritual angle of expenditure, मतलब I will be spending more on maybe spiritual things or religious things, which I do, which I really do.
Ma'am, do you also spend on your father? Because 9th house is father.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't spend on my father. I've never, I have bought for him few things, but not really. No.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to clarify that
Yes,
because
yes,
9th
I
house,
understand. But the Karaka of father, even though 9th house Adipati is
Karaka to is son, no? Karaka of
हाँ,
father is son.
that is what.
हाँ.
And that is sitting in 8th.
Oh, okay.
हाँ. So
Got it, got it.
that there is a slight.
कारका sitting in 8 नहीं समझ आया. What is कारका sitting in 8?
See,
कारका of 9.
Karaka means the significator.
Okay.
So the sun signifies father. Moon
Okay. Sitting
signifies
in 8.
mother.
Okay.
Jupiter signifies
Group.
husband in case of
A
wife.
female chart.
And Venus signifies wife in case of a
A
man.
male chart, yes.
Yeah.
Mars signifies husband or Jupiter signifies husband?
Jupiter signifies husband. There are two schools of thoughts. Jupiter signifies husband.
मेरा पति देवता है.
No, it depends. If your husband fights with you a lot, then it's Mars.
Oh, no, it's two देवता.
Now for me, I fight with my husband and he never fights back.
Rakshas devta is also there.
What?
विपरीत देवता योग.
It should be you weep devta yoga. You keep weeping.
This is a new branch of astrology we have started.
Yeah, it's called you weep devta yoga. It's modern day astrology.
Yeah. Okay, so keeping jokes aside, so you're getting my point.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to do one more class, I think, with this same.
You don't worry, we will learn it slowly, steadily, and we will come to it. जैसे कि षटबल है, अभी planetary strengths हम कैसे determine करते हैं? मूल त्रिकोण में है, exalted है, खुद के घर में है,
yes.
और ये सारे strengths determine करते हैं. Debilitated है,
Yes.
डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रेंथ कैसे डिटरमाइन करते हैं, कौन सी डायरेक्शन,
दिग्बला, yes,
है,
yes.
7th में है, दृग्बला है. ठीक है, फिर हम कैसे डिटरमाइन करते हैं प्लानिटरी स्ट्रेंथ को?
Aspects, if it's aspect by a malefic or a benefic.
Yeah, but that's not really the strength, that is auspiciousness, but
One if it's positioned in its own house.
enemy's house or friend's house. So
Yes,
all
yes.
these things will determine the strength for planet. Same way you have to determine the strength of a bhava.
Bhava.
Because bhava क्यों important है? Ultimately, तुम्हें अगर सवाल है अपने प्रोफेशन के बारे में, तो you should see your 10th house, ना?
Correct.
And the planet sitting in 10th house and the planet owner of 10th house sitting with which other planet, all these things will come into play. So that's where your actual, as an astrologer or whatever, a practitioner, when your client or whoever, your friend, whoever asks you a question, particularly, I'm stressed about my family, I'm stressed about my child, I'm stressed about my spouse, I'm stressed about my business, or I'm stressed about my health. So when very directed questions come to you, very particular focus with one particular focus. That is when these bhavas come to play.
Yes, you check that bhava for that
Yes, yes.
question.
So that is why it is important for us to know that the strength of that bhava and how auspicious or
Otherwise, it is non-auspicious.
yes. Okay. Yes, this is a bit tough to understand initially, but our class notes will make it very easy. We will learn one by one when individual bhava lords are sitting in different bhavas, what are the implications. See, first we have seen when different rashis, what they mean. Means when the ascendant is in different rashis, what they mean. Second, what we saw when the planets are in different rashis, what it means. Then what we saw when planets are in different bhavas, what they mean. Correct? Now what we are going to see when bhava lords are in different bhavas, what they mean. Means, for
Bhava
example,
Lord.
my
Okay.
ascendant of first bhava lord is Guru.
Bhava Lords are same as the Kalpurusha chart. They don't change like the Rashis.
Correct.
Okay.
Rashis also don't change. Rashi lords will
But
not
not
change.
Rashis, like the Bhavas.
Yes.
Lagna they change.
Yes, yes.
Bhavas they don't.
So my first house, my first lord is Jupiter. Jupiter is sitting in 11th bhava. Now what it means for bhava lord to sit in 11th bhava?
No
It
effect.
could mean
No
different
effect.
if it is sitting in 4th bhava. It could mean
Correct.
different if it is sitting in 3rd bhava. Had my Jupiter been sitting in the 3rd house, what it would mean to me? So bhava lord sitting in different bhavas also has a signification, and that is what we are going to learn now.
So, but tomorrow, your Jupiter Lord goes retrograde in Taurus in your
Yes.
third house.
Yes.
So, what significance does that mean?
So when we see transits, we see it from the moon.
Correct.
Okay. Now, even though it is my Lagna Lord, it is in 11th house from my moon. My moon is in Cancer. So this is actually a very auspicious time for me, if you see. It is the Ichha Purti time for me because Jupiter is in 11th and 11th is Labasthan. Any house, any planet, when it comes to the 11th house, not any, particularly Jupiter and Saturn, when they come in the 11th house from your natal moon in the transit, they give you tremendously. Currently, Shanishwara is in Aquarius. It will slowly move to mean, Pisces.
Yes.
When it comes in the next 5 years, okay, because 2.5 plus 2.5 plus say half a year now. So in next 5.5 years, when it comes in Taurus for me, it will be the time when all my long awaited wish fulfillment will happen.
Will happen, yes.
And that is the significance of transit. Okay. But transits are always calculated from natal moon. They are never calculated from
the Lagna.
Okay. So from my natal moon. And believe it or not, things have happened so swiftly for me in this 1 year. I can't even come to comprehend that whatever I'm thinking is happening. Whatever. It has never happened to me in my life that I have thought something. Maybe it had. Maybe 12 years ago, yes, because of course
that cycle
takes,
yes.
But that time I was naive and I didn't know nothing about astrology. I didn't know that if I could wish also I could get something. So see, to know that you are ready. See, to know that you are ready to receive. I mean, you will be granted what you want. You should know that God is doing this, tatastu. अगर आपको पता ही नहीं है भगवान तथास्तु कर रहा है, आप विश करोगे ही नहीं. So that is why you should know your transits very well. You should know that now my Saturn or Jupiter is in 11th, because that is exactly the time whatever you desire, even with little effort, you will get it. That is
In the transit.
in the transit. But of course, now currently Saturn is Ashtama, 8th from my natal moon. Okay.
In the transit.
In transit, yes. It is in the 12th, it is in Aquarius.
Aquarius,
Moon,
yes.
if you calculate 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes,
5, 6, 7, 8.
8th house.
Ashtama Shani is not very peaceful time. It's
Correct.
like a tsunami period. However, because of my 11th Jupiter, it has kind of balanced.
Balanced
It
it,
is giving
yes.
me troubles, but I'm also getting wish fulfillment. So it is
Uh,
a double-edged, not
hmm.
double-edged sword. क्या बोलेंगे हम?
Blessing, mixed blessing.
Yes, mixed.
So
And
is it true that when the Jupiter goes retrograde
yeah,
in particular houses for somebody, all of the enemies, those that are wishing against or working against, whether they are planets in combat or colleagues in some jealousy or whatever their problems are, they all get distracted by by Jupiter. Jupiter just distracts everybody, kicks out enemies without you knowing them.
That should happen now from 9th of October when Jupiter goes retro.
No, Jupiter
Right,
gives you
tomorrow.
protection irrespective of whether it's retrograde or not.
No, not
No,
necessarily.
no, Jupiter double whams enemies when it's in retrograde. That's what I
Right,
heard.
right. You're right.
Oh,
I'm
good.
waiting for that to happen on the 9th.
My Jupiter is
Nikki, I
retrograde,
don't
so
know if
good.
I'm right. I'm just quoting somebody who claims to be so good at it.
Fine. So I'll see if all my enemies die and I'll get back to you.
No, they don't need to die. They just need
yeah,
to be.
why do you want to kill them? That karma also will come on you, not required.
The person is not dying, enmity is dying.
Ah,
Isn't it,
that's
Naveen?
good
No,
answer.
Good
That's
to have.
Gayatri ma'am, you're
enmity.
brilliant. Gayatri ma'am,
Even,
you're brilliant.
even,
No, no.
even enmity is not dying. It's just getting distracted because something else is replacing it.
yeah,
Mm.
true,
Yes,
true.
they can't enemies can't focus on you. They have other things to worry about.
But it is also true that many Vedic saints describe that whatever our thought is at all times, it has to be very positive about ourselves, about our friends and family, and even more about our enemies, for the simple reason that there is something called Astu Devata, which is, and God's only answers prayers, as Dr. Joshi said, is Tatastu. So be it is the only truth of God's prayers. And the so be it happens because the so be it angels are wandering all around. So never even in anger wish something hard for somebody else because that karma falls on you.
Yeah, so true, Nalini.
I don't know if it's true or not. Again, it's my parents, grandparents, and all the Vedic people we have talked to, they all say the same thing.
It's
Astu
true.
Devata is listening whether you are
Yes.
saying it or not. So be careful what you say and be careful what you think.
I agree with you 100%. That's why I befriend everyone. Whoever hates
And
me,
in
I will
Sanskrit,
befriend
it
them
says,
first.
ma'am, yad bhavam tad bhavatu.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
be positive always.
Yeah.
Tatastu is like.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, didn't mean to distract.
No.
No, no.
Anyways, we are coming close to the
Yes,
end.
ma'am. It's coming to an end of the day.
Yeah. In another 4 minutes, we will wrap up. So, yes. So don't worry. We're just scratching the surface, to be honest. This is not even the depth. So don't get bogged by the too much detail. Ye wo. Go through the charts, go through this. And like I said, please revise. Make it a point to read. Okay, one more point I want to clarify. Do you have a Astro Sage chart, Nikhil ji? Astro Sage wala Chalit?
Astro Sage, yeah, on my phone.
Yes.
On my
मैं एक मिनट, हाँ, मैं आपको एक चार्ट, अरे मेरा नहीं, मोबाइल बंद हो गया। एस्ट्रोसेज में चलित चार्ट जो है ना, वो आप दिखा सकते हैं क्या?
हाँ.
Chalit. What is Chalit?
I will tell you.
I had Navamsha transit. Chalit, where do I get
You
it
mean
from?
to say for
No,
today?
ma'am. I don't know if you can see my phone. I mean, I don't know how to do. It's
नहीं
here.
आप वो स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं कर सकते हो क्या?
No, it's on my mobile phone.
नहीं,
Can
आप
you just hold
WhatsApp
up
पे
your
ले लो,
phone?
WhatsApp
Just
पे
hold
ले
up
लो,
your phone.
WhatsApp पे ले लो और वो शेयर कर दो ना।
Wait, I'll just take a screenshot of this and send.
Chalit table. Yes, got it.
I think this is my chart only, huh?
अच्छा,
Yeah.
जो भी है आप
Yeah,
दिखाइए ना।
Chalit table, got it. Yes. I got my Chalit table. Yes.
तो पिछली क्लास में, रिवीजन क्लास में, मैंने पर्टिकुलरली सर से ये पूछा था कि क्या 2 भाव एक राशि में हो सकते हैं और क्या एक भाव 2 राशि में हो सकता है। सो उसका आंसर है यस, हो सकता है।
Yes.
और अगर वैसा हुआ तो हमारे जो प्लैनेटरी पोजीशंस हैं उसके कैलकुलेशंस भी थोड़े से यहाँ वहां
अलग हो जाते हैं, हाँ।
समटाइम्स आपको दिखेगा कि मेरा तो ये थर्ड भाव का मैच ही नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन मेरा फोर्थ भाव का मैच हो रहा है। प्लैनेट सिटिंग इन थर्ड भाव अगर है डिस्क्रिप्शन, तो आपका थर्ड भाव मैच नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन फोर्थ भाव आप अगर देखोगे वही डिस्क्रिप्शन आपको परफेक्टली फिट आ रहा है। So that is because if even though fourth bhav is in the say Mesha Rashi, but the degree will make it into either this side or that side. That's why I wanted to show the Chalit chart.
Yes,
If,
yes.
if Nikhil ji can share that screen,
I put it on the WhatsApp on the group.
Acha, WhatsApp group, okay.
but you can't share it on the.
No, I'm on my iPad, the class. I don't have this app on my iPad.
Oh, okay, okay. You have shared it on WhatsApp. Okay, wait. What I will do
Huh.
is I will reclaim the host and I will wait. I will download this. Hold on. This will take only 2 minutes. I will reclaim the host so that I can share it. 1 minute.
Nikhil ji, your Dhanur Lagna, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I will share my screen. 1 moment. Okay. Can you all see this?
Yes, ma'am. Now,
Yes.
My
yes.
chart comes in a table. How do I change it to a chart?
मतलब
Why is my Chalit in a table?
No, because, ma'am, you're looking at Chalit table. Don't look at Chalit table. Just look at Chalit.
Okay, how do I get Chalit?
It's right after.
Ma'am, you refer the screen
Okay.
what ma'am has shared.
Okay, I got the Chalit. Okay, I got the Chalit.
Okay. Can you all see my screen now?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Now,
no.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
See, sorry.
What is it?
Okay. Now,
Yes.
can you see the
Ma'am, is
degree?
Chalit and Gochara the same?
No.
No. Okay.
Gochara is transit. Now
Okay.
see,
Okay.
the first house starts, or the first bhava starts at 12 degree 27 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And the second bhava starts at 15 degrees 55 minutes.
Ah.
Even
So there's an overlap.
So even though now third bhava, if you see, starts at 19 degrees 23 minutes. So if you see the Jupiter degree, Jupiter is at 14 degrees 34 minutes. Therefore, Jupiter will be in second bhava.
Correct.
And
Not in
moon
the
will
third
be in
house.
third bhava. Moon is 25 degrees 30 minutes. So moon is in third bhava, not, Jupiter is not in third bhava. It is in second bhava. And moon is in third bhava.
Ma'am, moon is in fourth bhava. Fourth bhava starts at 2250.
Fourth bhava starts at 2250. So
Yeah, but moon is at 25. So it's already in fourth?
no. Moon is in 2530 of this Rashi.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, and third bhava extends from 19 degrees 23 minutes to 22 degrees 50 minutes of that next Rashi.
Next Rashi. Okay.
So, moon comes in third bhava and Jupiter comes in second bhava.
Second bhava. Okay.
ये निखिल जी का चार्ट अगर है, so Nikhil ji has to see what Jupiter sitting in second bhava means to him.
No, and not third house.
And not third house.
See,
Second
that's
house.
why Lahiri fits him more than the Raman.
No, that I don't know. That's I'm unaware. Okay, then coming next is Ketu. अभी फोर्थ भावा में कुछ नहीं है, फिफ्थ भावा में कुछ नहीं है, सिक्स्थ भावा में 15 डिग्री 55 मिनट पे शुरू हो गया है और केतु बैठा है 18 डिग्री
1833 पे. हाँ.
सिक्स्थ भावा में केतु आया.
हाँ.
सेवेंथ भावा शुरू हो गया 12 डिग्री 27 मिनट में और शनीश्वर बैठा है 25 डिग्री 25 मिनट.
So in seventh house.
सेवेंथ हाउस में ही शनीश्वर आया. एट्थ हाउस में कुछ नहीं है, नाइन्थ हाउस में कुछ नहीं है. टेंथ हाउस शुरू होता है 22 डिग्रीज 50 मिनट्स में और प्लूटो जो है वो 14 डिग्रीज 12 मिनट्स है. इसका मतलब
नाइन्थ हाउस में है.
नाइन्थ हाउस में. हाँ, टेंथ हाउस में फिर क्या क्या आया? टेंथ हाउस में अगर देखा जाए तो यूरेनस आता है, वीनस आता है, मर्क्यूरी आता है,
मार्स आता है,
सन.
सन भी आता है.
नन ऑफ देम आर इन नाइन्थ भावा, 11th भावा. दे आर एक्चुअली 10th भावा.
Oh.
ओके. सो नाइन्थ भावा में कौन कौन आएगा फिर? नाइन्थ भावा में कुछ नहीं आएगा. नहीं, नाइन्थ भावा में नेपच्यून आएगा 14 डिग्री 31 मिनट्स. और 12th भावा जो है वो 15 डिग्री 55 मिनट पे शुरू होता है. तो राहु डेफिनेटली 12th भावा
In 12th house, yes.
अब बात समझ में आई?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. So
The
these
entire
all
reading
fall-
changes. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry,
Not entire, some readings will change.
some readings will change.
But then what's right, what's wrong?
To me,
Whatever
it sounded
fits you.
like Ketu
Whatever
Rahu.
is applicable to
Saturn.
you is right. That's it.
Nikhil,
And
you
that
read
way we
Bhava.
can play with our chart and say, "मेरे को ये नहीं जमता, ये जमता है, चलो ये कर दो."
No.
You read Ivy. That works for you.
No, but Jupiter in the second gives us a different reading from Jupiter in the third, and Venus, Mercury, Mars, Sun.
You
What?
read both and whatever works for you.
As of now, nothing is
Jupiter
working.
in second, that means Dhanasthan, no, ma'am?
Yes.
So Nikhilji will become
And-
very rich.
He is rich.
Is it?
He is very rich. His temporarily funds have gone
He's
diverted.
temporarily poor.
No.
Temporarily funds are diverted, but he's rich.
You are very rich, but liquidity crunch hai, bas.
So,
That is the correct
Nikhil,
word.
you should be
Enough for
playing.
today. It's enough now. Enough now. April has gone. We are
And-
in Diwali now. So we'll make these jokes some other time.
Ma'am, one
Nikhil,
more
you should
thing.
be playing. I want money. Lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky in the background.
Money for nothing.
Well, whatever.
Okay,
You
sorry.
can
Somebody
say
Now,
it's
else.
money
Nani
for-
ma'am
Oh
mentioned
God, this has
about
got a completely different perspective to seeing a chart now.
Yes. Sorry, Rituji, you were saying something.
Ma'am, I was saying now that while we were analyzing, you all mentioned then Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Sun will not be in 11, it will be in 10th. Because of the, so that means what if these are in 10th bhava, then we have to refer to all those points, is it?
Yes.
And Jupiter in the second.
Yes.
मेरे तो पूरे गलत है फिर तो.
Then why make a Lagna chart? I mean, what is the purpose of the Lagna chart then?
Yeah, that's a good question.
See,
I think astrology is also fooling us. अगर ये नहीं चला वो करो, वो नहीं चला ये करो.
oh my
So
God.
finally, it's your choice.
Pessimism क्यों है? नहीं.
Ma'am, is it as of now? This Chalit is as of now or today or
No.
2024? No.
Chalit is
No.
your time of birth, at the time of your birth. See, Chalit gives you exact degrees. आपको एनालिसिस के लिए चलित ही यूज करना पड़ता है, irrespective.
Is this why we say astrology is not predictology?
Yeah, of course, it's not predictology. It is not predictology. See, why it is not predictology? Because whether you take actions or not is dependent on you. I may say you will become prime minister, but if you don't stand for election, how will you become? That is what it
Yeah,
means.
but my timing could be off if I read it wrong.
Yeah.
Karma?
Sorry.
My timing could be
Something
off if
No,
I
but why
read it.
weren't we told
Yeah.
this? Why didn't we follow Chalit then from day one? Why were we always seeing?
Yeah, good question.
I don't know that because I have not formed the syllabus.
Basically, Lagna P1 goes for a toss. Basically, we had to make everybody's chart in Chalit.
Yeah. See, from what I have analyzed myself, now how I also came across, I have seen multiple charts. I will just stop the recording 1 minute. 1 minute. Why I'm